WordPress WordPress eCommerce. Ugh, you know it. You probably hate setting it up. Bloated, slow, and exhausting. 10 plugins just to sell a product? Seriously? What if I told you there's a new kid on the block? Modern, fast, and feature-packed. Meet FluentCart, the newest member of the Fluent family. Fast, stable, fully open source, and ready to scale. Built from ground up without the legacy baggage. Snappy UI, baby. Set up your store effortlessly without worrying about server resources. Less duct tape, more deploy. Digital files, subscription, licenses, or plain old physical stuff. Whatever you sell, FluentCart will handle it. Drag, drop, done, sold. Cart to checkout, instant. Payments, butter smooth. Order done, intel for both sides. Real-time pulse, the dashboard has it all. Track sales, heat map, product growth. Reports that finally make sense. Plan your next move. There is more. Optional cloud storage for scale, customer dashboard, team roles for control, conditional coupons, checkout actions, hacking slips, shipping, VAT, and text management. Manage thousands of products with millions of orders. And dark mode? Obviously. FluentCart is what WordPress e-commerce should have been, the way it should be. So why wait? Stop waiting on slow checkouts. Sell smart, sell fluently, get FluentCart.
Wait, did you mention FluentCart is self-hosted?
Say less. It's not pretending to be self-hosted. It's actually 100% self-hosted. All right, are we done? Let's back up. WordPress eCommerce. Ugh, you know it. You probably hate setting it up. Bloated, slow, and exhausting. 10 plugins just to sell a product? Seriously? What if I told you there's a new kid on the block? Modern, fast, and feature-packed. Meet FluentCart, the newest member of the Fluent family. Fast, stable, fully open source, and ready to scale. Built from ground up without the legacy baggage. Snappy UI, baby. Set up your store effortlessly without worrying about server resources. Less duct tape, more deploy. Digital files, subscription, licenses, or plain old physical stuff. Whatever you sell, FluentCart will handle it. Drag, drop, done, sold. Cart to checkout, instant. Payments, butter smooth. Order done, intel for both sides. Real-time pulse, the dashboard has it all. Track sales, heat map, product growth. Reports that finally make sense. Plan your next move. There is more. Optional cloud storage for scale, customer dashboard, team roles for control, conditional coupons, checkout actions, hacking slips, shipping, VAT, and text management. Manage thousands of products with millions of orders. And dark mode? Obviously. FluentCart is what WordPress e-commerce should have been, the way it should be. So why wait? Stop waiting on slow checkouts. Sell smart, sell fluently, get FluentCart.
Wait, did you mention FluentCart is self-hosted?
Say less. It's not pretending to be self-hosted. It's actually 100% self-hosted. All right, are we done? Let's back up. WordPress eCommerce. Ugh, you know it. You probably hate setting it up. Bloated, slow, and exhausting. 10 plugins just to sell a product? Seriously? What if I told you there's a new kid on the block? Modern, fast, and feature-packed. Meet FluentCart, the newest member of the Fluent family. Fast, stable, fully open source and ready to scale. Built from ground up without the legacy baggage. Snappy UI, baby. Set up your store effortlessly without worrying about server resources. Less duct tape, more deploy. Digital files, subscription, licenses, or plain old physical stuff. Whatever you sell, FluentCart will handle it. Drag, drop, done, sold. Cart to checkout, instant. Payments, butter smooth. Order done, intel for both sides. Real-time pulse, the dashboard has it all. Track sales, heat map, product growth. Reports that finally make sense. Plan your next move. There's more. Optional cloud storage for scale, customer dashboard, team roles for control, conditional coupons, checkout actions, packing slips, shipping, VAT, and text management. Manage thousands of products with millions of orders. And dark mode? Obviously. FluentCart is what WordPress eCommerce should have been, the way it should be. So why wait? Stop waiting on slow checkouts. Sell smart, sell fluently, get FluentCart.
Wait, did you mention FluentCart is self-hosted?
Say less. It's not pretending to be self-hosted. It's actually 100% self-hosted. All right, are we done? Let's back up.
Hello, everyone. I think you guys can hear me. Can you write a comment if I'm in audible or not? Okay. Wow. I see lots of people, like already 30 people. We like the VIP lounge consists of only few members, and most of you guys already joined. Thank you so much for joining here. I am so excited today, actually. So, I did not do this as publicly because I wanted to show you first how you feel. You can, let me know your true feedback in the community or in the comment. But, I wanted to show you guys first before I go live with other members. So, yeah, so it will be something. It will not be very like it will be more like a casual talk. Mostly I will talk with you about FluentCart, why we build it, how we build it, and yeah, something like that. So yeah, so let me share my screen. Share my screen. So yeah, that is the one. In the slide. Oh, slideshow. It's fine. Okay. So yeah, so in WPManageNinja, when I started WPManageNinja back to 2017, 18, my goal was actually to build solutions for small businesses, and you see that over last 7-8 years we are building the solution for small businesses that help these people. And lots of our plugins actually solve real problems for the business. And we heard lots of stories where small businesses actually was using SaaS solutions, and now using our this open source solutions. And people actually like adding lots, minimizing their cost and everything. And I love open source. Everything we do, everything is open source, and FluentCart is no exception. So the e-commerce. So when you talk about e-commerce in WordPress, that's in last like 15 years, the innovation is not there. So we have only one solution, and that's WooCommerce. WooCommerce is a great software. More than 5-6 million websites are using WooCommerce, and I think that's great. But the problem is actually it was built 15 years ago, and all the legacy code and everything, they could not migrate it. Like they spent like 5-6 years just to implement high performance order tables. And I think still they are rolling out, still fixing bugs. Some people still if you're a plugin developer like us, like say for Fluent, we had to like give support for both like legacy system as well as high performance tables and everything. So yeah, so those especially like WooCommerce, our current e-commerce solution is easier downloads. So these are not built like for scale. So when they build that, it was like, okay, let's build an e-commerce solution, use custom post type, those are legacy. And if you need to add like core features, something like that, you need some like a little bit advanced like shipping, a little bit advanced coupon. You need add-on. You need, let's say you would need to accept subscription payments or split payments. Add $200 per year add-on. You need a simple integration. Let's add another plugin, and so on and so on. So yeah, so that's kind of not the ideal for small businesses. So yeah, these are like expensive, costly. Uh, some new plugins are, I think, really great with UI, UX, and everything, but maybe they are not truly self-hosted. And I think most of the plugins in the current market, those are like, it contains unnecessary bloat that you don't need, or that could be improved. And that's where, we actually thought like, okay, we can add values here. And I truly believe that. And this thought that I am talking, it's not a new idea actually. I actually, FluentCart.com, that domain actually purchased in back to 2019, and we started development in 2023. So almost like 2.5 years of development. And the reason we could not started back to 2019 because we did not have that kind of resources, money, time, and everything. We were just starting that time. And e-commerce, trust me, it's super complicated. It's super expensive to development and everything. So we started back to 2023 because in that time we had that money, we had that resources, we had that uh, type of developers and everything. So okay, so we thought like, okay, this is the best time that we can start this. So yeah, so then we started that. So yeah, in the last 8 years, we were using each design downloads. We are really grateful with that. The main company that built that, the Pippin Williams Sandil Developments. Many of you already know that. Pippin's actually one of our my, what I can say, like I really respect him. He's a great guy, but from 2018-19, he's not in the WordPress business. He left WordPress totally, and another company actually, acquired Easy Download, Affiliate WP, and all other his plugins. So in the last 8 years, if you are a Easy Downloads, you will be 100% agree with me. Like their reports are, so bad. We cannot use that. We had to actually build our own reporting system. Sometimes data went missing, some customers saying, okay, they got charged, the product is not there, something like that. The whole database was custom post type, lots of relation and everything. It was super slow, and we had to like use currently we are using actually like a very big server to support our store, because we have like tons of data, and we are in AWS RDS managed database service. We are paying like $700 or $800 per month just to support the database, and that's really frustrating. And yeah, So yeah, so that's why like we are introducing FluentCart. And so we are building it for last 2 years, more than 2 years actually. And our initial goal, actually very simple. Okay, let's make the speed, the performance as the first goal. And it's make it build for speed. you don't I don't need like tons of plugins just to get the core features. So everything should be on the core. And from the very first design it to scale the well, so that was like the main goal. And as a plugin development company, I know for specific for vendors how important the reporting is. And we in our company we use data for for many things. And when we decide something, we always check the data, find the correlation, and do that. So okay, so reporting, it should be built in, it should make sense. So as a business owner, I need to when I log in, it must need to make sense. So that was like our main goal. And from that point we started building FluentCart. So this is the current status. So as I said that, actually we were building it for replacing our shop. And that's includes like we have to build all the features that like easy digital downloads, and like they have like 15 or 16 add-ons. We have to build everything. So in our store we sell digital products, we sell subscription, we sell split payments. So we needed that. We need licensing, so that's done. So these are the like done features: digital products, subscriptions, split payments done, physical products it's done, shipping management done, VAT tax management. It's a bit complicated actually, because different region, especially in Europe and everything. So that's on progress. I think that will be done before we even launch the public. Currently, we have Stripe and PayPal, I think Molly as well, but we will have more payment integrations because we have very good understanding with payments, because we have payments in Paymatic, Fluent Forms, and over the last 5-6 years, we worked on that. We have really great experience with payments handling and everything. We need currently we have integration with our own plugins only. So Fluent CRM, Fluent support, and Fluent community will be added as well. So the first goal is on the public launch. When we started version 1.0, then we will have all the integrations with our ecosystem. And definitely we want more integrations in Fluent Cart in Pro. After that, then we definitely want to add like upsell, downsell, maybe funnel builders. We want that in the code. So the idea is actually like when we have this cart, and when we will build this upsell, downsell, and even funnel builder and everything, then it will work very good. So because we know exactly where how we want to do that. If we need any support from in the code, so we can do that. And also I love automations. You guys are already using Influence CRM, and I want something like that. So I just don't want to upsell like Fluent CRM. I want very powerful workflows right into in Fluent Cart. When I will show you the card, you will understand that like I am really a big fan of Shopify. I love that. I wish we had something in WordPress. WooCommerce would be like Shopify. I did not have to build this. I could use that that WooCommerce. Yeah, that's kind of like our roadmap that we are working. I don't want to give like lots of promises and everything. That's kind of our current internal roadmap. Definitely, we will have lots of things. You guys will give lots of, uh, you guys will give lots of feedback and everything. we can definitely work on it. Okay. Uh, yeah, so something wrong with my mic. Let me see. Let me just do that right now. Can you just share me? Audio, uh, Pro, that, or I can use the built-in mic. Okay. Guys, I think the technical problem somehow hit the cable, most probably something. Can you guys hear me?
WordPress eCommerce. Ugh, you know it. You probably hate setting it up. Bloated, slow, and exhausting. 10 plugins just to sell a product? Seriously? What if I told you there's a new kid on the block? Modern, fast, and feature packed. Meet FluentCart, the newest member of the Fluent family. Fast, stable, fully open source, and ready to scale. Built from ground up without the legacy baggage. Snappy UI, baby. Set up your
I think I have to unmute, I think. Okay. Yeah, sorry guys. Can you hear me now? I'm really sorry. Uh, yeah, maybe I have a like video team, motion graphics team. There I maybe I can and then yes. Okay, awesome. Okay, so yeah, okay, it's better. Nice. Sorry about it. So yeah, so that all Fluent Card. I'm sure you guys are super excited to see the live demo. So let me share my screen and show you. Show one. Okay. Okay. So it's not super exciting, but this is the dashboard of Fluent Card. So at the dashboard, you can see your products, how many draft products, your coupons, your inactive coupons, and you can see all the activities going on here. And from yesterday, from this week, so we loaded like some dummy data. So far, I think we so most probably like only 42 products, but we tested with like thousands of products. Like let's load like 10,000 products, and it works really great. I think something is wrong with sound. Uh, okay. So yeah, I think good. Just let me know if there is a problem with the sound. We will debug again. Sound is good. Okay, thank you. So that's kind of the dashboard. It's modern. Everything you need to know about. So your recent orders here, your unfulfilled order, if it's a physical product or something, and then we have like say order heat map. So you can see from which countries your orders are getting. So when you will have that like the real data, you can see like all the countries your orders are getting, and that's a really great great feature. Okay, so first let's go with I think product. So we can build a product, but we have already have a product here. So like say Fluent CRM, it's a dummy product that we have built. And then so in the product description you have a so it's kind of, let me just create a new product. Okay, add a product. So let's create a like a digital product and say Fluent Card. Okay. and add product, different product, and like the next generation cart for WordPress. And so this is like the long description that you can use, but our plan is to uh, you know give you option to use your page builder, Gutenberg, whatever you want. But in the first version, we'll have this rich editor. Hello there. And then you have like the pricing. So price currently the pricing has like simple or a simple variation. In the future, we will have like more complex variations. So let's make it like a simple variation. So let's say like single site license, and make it like single site annual license. And let's edit that here, and it's a digital, and we want it's a subscription. Okay, and let's say we want that like $199 yearly, and we will not have any. So if I need something like installment or split payment something, I can enable that. How many installment we want, we can do that. If I need any setup fee or something, if I need even manage the profit and cost, it can also do that. You can add a logo image here. So let's add a image. So we don't have any FluentCart logo, but let's add that Fluent CRM logo for now. And that single site annual license and update price. So we have that license. Let's just add another like lifetime single site lifetime license. That's digital, and let's say it's one time, or like say $4.99. I don't want NS cost. I just set the price. But let's add another something like split payment. Okay, single site LTD split payment, and it will be a subscription, and I want like 199, and I like monthly, and I want a 3. So they have to they will pay 597 and set the price. If you need like an inventory, manage inventory, you can do that. It's a downloadable asset, so I can add that. And then something like if keep empty for everything. So let's say just add the file, choose the file. So I will just add that for now. Save asset. So it will be again, and this download will be available for all the variants. I can add, if it's a digital product, I can physical product, I can like a shipping class. I don't have any shipping product. I can add a category. So let's add in a category. So something like say software and plugins. You can add that, and I want that like say payment term, and I will add a something like a logo or something. Maybe I will add this Fluent CRM logo for now. And that's my featured image. I will make it as published, and then I will update it. So let's see how the product looks like. So that's FluentCart. That's our logo. So it will be, so this is the very interesting thing. Like when you will have here, we selected like group by payment term. So it will automatically, so like it's a subscription and one time. So you can do that. It will be just, it will show. And something like if I want something like say repeat interval, then it will be different, like yearly, on time, monthly. Okay, so you can actually like see that, but I want to show everything at here. And then I can do the single site annual license, then single site lifetime license, single site LTD split payment, so 190 per month for 3 months, and I can buy that. So let's say I want to buy like single site annual license, buy now. And then this is a test mode we have. And when you have like already address, you can it will be auto filled, you don't have to do anything. So you can just leave it here, card, and then I can just use this card. Let's say add that 12, like 28, 1, 2, 3, and I don't need that. So you can use PayPal or cash on delivery, and then if you have a coupon, you can apply that, and you can see all the details, and like place order, and then it will processing the payment with Stripe, and payment completed, updating order ready to receipt, and yes, it's done. And if I go to my customer profile here, then I can see everything. The purchase history, I just purchased this one, my subscription, and I can see my downloads. So in the purchase history, I can view all my purchase history here. So this might just I completed that. I can see that from which card I purchased, which my product. I can manage the subscription, and the interesting thing is actually that you can actually make it like an upgrade path. Let's say someone purchased the single site. I want to upgrade them to in a higher plan. Okay, so let's add a higher plan. Let's say like say 50 sites LTD, because lots of our customer actually do that. Say 999, and then I can do that, and then I want to add an upgrade path, so something like from plan single site annual, and someone can do the 50 site LTD, and I want a product, no discount amount, and save that. So I have that. Now, if I go to my subscription, then I think that was in the licensing. I am sorry, I should actually add the licensing settings. So I should add the licensing, how many the single site. So that is activation limit 1, single site lifetime. It's a lifetime, single site split payment. And that is, 1 and 50 sites, that's 50. I can add the, upgrade path and everything. So, I can version number, I have to give the version number. Yeah. So yeah, so that's like then it will create a license. But let's see the product itself, the order itself, that we had just the order. So let's short with descending wall, and I think we have this today. Oh, someone actually like doing ordering from my team or someone. But yeah, so when you have this order, then I can see all the orders here, uh, everything with this, the transaction, all the activities. And the interesting thing is actually like non-hatch, like you can add a note here for the team. This is a high priority order. So we also added something also cool, something like when you manage lots of orders, you can actually like add some labels. So something like say, okay, VIP order. Okay, so you can label it. You can, your team can do that, and later you can actually from the orders you can actually like find the orders with these VIP orders. So that's easy. You want to give a refund, you definitely do that. Which item you want give refund, and so something like you want to just give some partial refund. So let's say $20 refund, and you want to cancel the subscription or not. No, I don't want to do the cancel subscription, but I want to give $20 refund, and I can just refund that, and this will be refunded to your PayPal, your Stripe as well. So you don't have to even go to like Stripe to make the refund. So it's that easy. Now you can see that, and then I can see that okay, I have this refund, and this is the Stripe payment ID here, and that's refunded, and yeah, everything is logged, and that's it. You can do that. You can uh, see the receipt here. You can print that. We'll make it more beautiful actually, uh, and yeah, that's it. That you can easily do that. Some people started, I think, some order. That's fine. So yeah, so that's kind of order, but that's not all. Like you can actually search something here. You can see the completed processing. But did you guys notice like how fast this is? There has no plugin, even Shopify, this fast. So I am just hosting in a very normal hosting here in the xCloud. I think it's in Harsner, connected with Harsner server, and it's super extremely fast. Trust me. But so yeah, everything would work. And let's say something that we need for FluentCart, like I missed it so much in all the e-commerce. Like, let's say I want to just see the orders with a specific product. Let's do that. So, like, the advanced filter. If you are a Fluent CRM user, you already know this advanced filter, how this advanced filter work. So, let's say order property, order items includes. Let's say I want like only the single site licenses. Here it is. So it will show only the single site license orders here. And I think this level of like granular data you cannot find anywhere. Just let's say something like I want like customer property, say like customer email, like say includes maybe I don't know what the test email for this, maybe reach apply, I don't know. So so let's say I want all the customers. Customer email includes, let's say, example. So I think all the dummy data, all the example, but let's say with Gmail, then I have all these people with the Gmail ID. And it's just like, exactly, it's just like Fluent CRM. And so you can actually do lots of things like, okay, I want like this payment method, I want the order amount less than, greater than, I want the order date from here. So it's super super powerful. You can find any order super easily. So that's something is really cool that we have built, and we added that to all our things. But let's do something crazy. So in WooCommerce or in Fluent, in EDD, you don't will have not have any something like your customer profile. So in our customer profile, what you can do actually, let's find a better profile. I will show the subscription, but let's do that. Like say John Doe, this has licenses. I think it does not have the subscriptions, but active subscription, or it's a test data. Yeah. So when you see a, oh, these are the subscription. So when you see a profile, you can see all the data from the subscription. What's the lifetime value, the three order, contact information, the default shipping, billing information, how many licenses this person has, and also all the orders with Stripe, competent, and the subscription. So this is like super super beautiful. When you can see a order, you can see all the details that you need. You can see that total order of this customer, and so everything you want to see a like subscription, you can see that subscription. So this is the subscription view. You can add that like a tag, like something like you know uh, something like renew manual. So add that, so you can find that subscription from the advanced search and something. So you will see that your product name, when it started, how many bills you got, all the related orders from here, your licensing and everything. So when you go to the licensing, you can see the all the activated sites, if you are using licensing, their payment history, and also you can regenerate and everything, because we needed this features more than anyone. And so yeah, you have products, also have like advanced filter, you can sort that, search that. You also have like customer, you can search your customer. Let's say like I want the customer who has like more than So let's say like for the customer order count is greater than like 5. I don't know if we have it. So yeah, we have that. So this is a customer. It has like 6 order, and then yeah, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 order. So this the lifetime value, all PayPal, and there are like there's license keys for this customer. So yeah, so that's kind of like we try to make it like wherever you are in, when you see a data, you can see the 360 view of your data. So that's like customer, same for orders. But I will show how the reporting. So we have like licensing. If you I think you guys, lots of people don't use licensing. The companies like us who sell plugins or starter sites, they use licensing. But we built it because we needed that. So everything, that's something. And then we have like subscription, same. We have lots of subscription here with the dummy data. And same, you can actually like find the exact reporting or exact thing from this here. And then you can like so let's say something like I want like the bills count. So I want to that like the bill counts. And then also you can like enable or disable some columns if you don't like something. And let's say I have this like subscription view customer. No, that's the view customer, but I want the subscription, sorry. And yeah, so let's like say bill counts. And you can see like how crazy fast this is so fast. So that's the bill count. And you can see all the there's the subscription that happened in 19, then all the renewals, all the licensing, everything. When you go to the license, you can see that that. And yeah, so that's kind of like super fast. And I want to. So this is something like our developers did. I did not ask. So something like we have a like they have a like dark mode. So they they love dark mode, and now you have a dark mode. So every screen, it's like it's did that. You can see the customers, licensing, subscription, everything. So, but before I uh, uh, go to reporting, because that's a big deal that we build. Let's go to like say coupons. So in the coupon we did everything that you need. Like say you need this coupon, how much percent, do you want a percentage or fixed, do you want to include or exclude any product categories, do you want to include or exclude any products, because maybe you need a uh, maybe you need a coupon code only for, do you want to schedule something, do you want to add a set date and time, something, the how many max. So everything you need for coupons, you don't need any add-on or anything. Everything is built in for the so for the coupons and everything. So that's kind of the coupons we build. So let's go to, so this is the log. Actually, this is all the things happens here. So uh, you can see here, you can search that, you can filter that, you can order that. Everything is super fast. You can add your product categories here. And then you can add your product types. And then let's go to the site. So this is the team is currently working on the full store settings actually. So the UI will be definitely changed before we launch that, but you will find all the. So currently we have like, this is the Stripe, this logo needs to be changed, PayPal, cash on delivery. We will have Molly, Square, authorized.net, Razor Pay, AirWallex. So I think I met a friend in Dubai last month, and he was telling me like, okay, we need AirWallex because lots of drop shipper use AirWallex. And then I searched and I see that, okay, yeah, lots of people AirWallex, and definitely Paystack, and finally Paddle. So these are the like our current in the internal roadmap that we want to bring. And definitely we want more payment gateways here. Yeah, as I said, like there's almost all the payment gateways. We already know their API. We already have integration with either Paymatic or Fluent, so it will not take much time, to implement this. So currently we have like 3 payment gateways: Stripe, PayPal, and cash on delivery. So yeah, then we have like receipt templates, invoice in packing. So if you ship physical product in the core, we want to give like this is the receipt. You can bulk download the shipping labels and receipt and everything. So that's we'll have like checkout actions, email. You can customize the emails, roles and permissions. So you can create a role, add someone with that role. If you are selling something like a digital product like us, then you can you have that by default. You can serve the files locally, or you can connect with S3, Amazon S3. Will have the other provider as well. Then we have like shipping. You can add shipping zone, then shipping classes, everything that you need. You can do that. But before I go to the reports, let's see the like what the storefront look like. So this is the storefront, and it's super fast, same as our backend. So if I like just do that, like okay, let's add the shoes, apply filter. Now I can see there's shoes only. Okay, let's say I want only for men. I can apply the filter. These are for men. I want like where as well. Let's add everything, but I want to only see for product types women. And I think these are for the women. Not sure they just added those things. Yeah, but also you can do something like this, and I think product. So yeah, so you can, so there's when you do a filter or by name, let's say like say name like say ninja tables, apply, and I can see this the ninja table. So there is two table, here is the table as well as the ninja table. So that's why you are seeing those. So yeah, so that's kind of like product search. Let's see like how we can do something like in the single product. Okay, the single product, that's kind of the look. Related products, there is no description actually, but the idea is actually like you can show the you can create a link, add it to your existing landing page or something, and you can send the customer directly to cart as well. But we'll definitely improve the overall like shopping experience. But this is the current one. So if you have something like, so this is like the only the shoes, you can do something like this as well as, but they are like super responsive. uh, and then like say clothing, you can see that it's super fast. You can view the product just as a model, so people can just buy it from right here. I can do that. I can just buy it from here. And also when you change that image will also be changed. And let's say something like you want a like customized page here, so something like this. So and you can do that, and these are like the built-in feature for our head. You can create this type of table and show that. So on time you can do that, yearly you can do that. So something like that. I think we have another example here. Sorry, frame boards pro. And then you have this, yeah, yearly. And then you can do that. So these are like super easy. If I go to the like edit the page and how they build it, so that's kind of you know uh, yeah, so that's kind of very super. So this is, we have lots of blocks that you can do. So something like, so this is yearly, this is and this is a block for our uh, uh, from our FluentCart. So you can actually do that, which will be your like recommended product one time. So this, so the UI you see here is not from another plugin. It's right into FluentCart. So you can build this type of UI and sell that, because that's beautiful. Okay, and yeah, I think do that. But we have like lots of widget actually, Gutenberg. So FluentCart, so we have FluentCart products, we have search bar, we have pricing table. So I think this is a pricing table, but we will also have more customization option here as well. And one thing that I really want to show you guys, that is like how we build that, like the this shoes page. So it's a normal page actually. So you can actually, so this is our blog actually, and you can add all type of things here. You can customize your full experience of your shop, or a landing page, or a category page, and everything. You can add everything. So we tried, like, say, what the pagination, product grid. So like we have 4, but I want, say, something like 3. You can do that. Do you want any filter option like this? You can also do that. And so that's kind of, you can easily do that. And so yeah, so, and you can also like give a default search option, like I want only this filter of products here. So you can do that. uh yeah, so that's kind of like this. And yeah, and you can customize the colors, your global settings, switcher, and everything. So all the filters you can do here. So it's super customizable, super clean. It will match any of the themes that you have. And everything is so powerful, so native, and super fast. So that was like the storefront. I wish I could see all the features, but we've already like 45 minutes, and it seems like 5 minutes. But let's see the final piece that I am so proud actually with. That is the report. So this is the report. So when you come to the overview, so it's inspired by actually Stripe. So the idea is actually, when you are a business owner, when you need to see your business where it's going, it should be super simple. So in the overview, we show you like last 12 months reporting. So this is the last 12 months reporting. So let's say I have this, and how your gross uh, business is going. It is down, high, and then your last gross revenue by quarterly. It will show you. And then intelligently it will show you some description. So it's not static. It will find out what's, if it's something wrong, something good, it will just show you. So then, so something like, let's say November 2024. So in the November 2024, your gross revenue, I think this is a gross revenue, gross volume was 1.01 million, but previous year it was like 863. And your year-to-year growth is like 17.03%. So this is the data you need to understand. You don't need to be an accountant. You don't need to be PhD to understand data. We break it for you. We will say you, like, okay, in the May you have like this, and increase that 11.5% year-to-year gross, right? So that's something is really cool that you can do that. So yeah, so same with like your Q3 was like the highest, okay, and so that is really cool that your year-to-year revenue was 14%, 24, or minus 15% this year. And so that's something like you need to know. You need, like, okay, you need the so that was like your gross revenue. What about the net revenue? So then you have the similar data with the net revenue. And this is also very interesting chart that need that we really help our business as well. So something like, let's say November we had a very spike. So what was the like top 5 countries? So that's the top countries. So US, then Germany, I think that UK, Australia, and Canada. So those are like, every month you will get like, yeah, these are your top 5 countries that bringing that your gross volume. You should focus on that, something like that. And then your top country by same as like net, and this top country's gross revenue. So So in your like 12 months, this is your like from USA, then something like that. So these are like the dummy data. And so these are the report, like the single page report that you can see like for 1-2 minutes. You will have all your business thing right here. So that's like the reporting that you need, that overview. But wait, it's not yeah, we just the like the overview for last 12 months. And then we'll have like the sales report. So let's say i I want like that all time. Okay. And then even from the all time data, I have like say 100,000, more than 100,000 order, 123 orders, and it's loading super fast. I have 52,000 customers. So these are like refunds, how much I refunded, or the total sold, my like what's my top sold products. uh, so these are what's my top sold variants. So I can see that. What's my failed orders, I can view the failed orders as well. So that's like do that. You can actually like filter like, okay, I want this report for a specific product. You can do that. So same as like orders, you can see all the orders from right here, and everything you need to understand, you can just you know do that. I want monthly, let's say I want to see this data, but yearly. And you can see the yearly growth of your business, how much how it's doing, what you will how it will do like next year. So you can predict that. And everything is here, you can just do that. And later, maybe later, you can actually like export, we will let you export this data. So you can do that. If you don't understand, if you prefer like the bar chart, you can also use the bar chart. So you can definitely, let's say I want to if you want like export this image, you can just click here, it will be it's done. So that's how easy it is. So like from orders, you can see like your orders grouped by like country. Here this is shipping country, I want like say billing country. You can see from the billing country, you can export this data actually. So you can see exactly. So this is also for business owner, I think this is also very good metrics that every business owner should have. And I don't know like why e-commerce plugins don't give this data. Like you need to know when is actually like is which day, which hour your most order is coming. So you can activate the live chat, you can assign the support and everything. So yeah, you can do that. So I can see that like in this hour, this shop has most of the order. So you can easily see that when it's coming this order. And this group by sale is which day you are getting most of the sales. In the item count distribution, you can see like you have like this type of, let's say like this, your distribution of your order count, like how many items in a particular order getting most, something like that. Order by like say order gross sales by hour, which hour you actually making lots of money. So in that case, like at 10 a.m. you are making lots of money. So that's something like you can see that. You can, if you are selling like physical products, you can see like how much time your order, your shop is taking to make like to getting order from completing order. So for our case, for this case, lots of orders are actually something like digital. So it's like it's zero time. So average gross over time, you can see that. Then order value distribution, so how much money you are making most from this specific range. Then order average order item. So you have all this data to understand your e-commerce. So our idea is not like to give you a tool to sell product. Okay. Our idea is actually to give you a tool to sell the product, to understand your customer, to understand everything about your business, so you get smart decision. So yes, these are the report we need needed for our business. We built that from the experience of last 8-9 years, and we build that right into the core of this plugin. Then we have the same thing for revenue report. You can see by year, you can see by group, like say billing country, or let's say payment method, which payment method is making most of your money. So something like that, you can do that. You can also see your refunds rate, when and how the refunds are going and everything. So something like I want to see something like the payment method type, so online, offline, or payment method title, which are Stripe, PayPal, which are which customers are getting most of the refunds and everything. You can do that. You can. Then we have subscriptions. So we have our business, our most of our actually thing is for subscription. And for subscription, we added lots of features, everything that you need for understanding features. Then we have say product, let's say yearly, and you want to understand your product, uh, how your product is performing for a specific date or something, so you can do that. Then also, I think we will replace the subscription with subscription report something. So we will merge that. We are working on that. Then you will have the subscription. You can find that. We don't have any lots of subscription data actually. So, but yeah, so the idea is actually you don't need an external tool or something to making sense of your business. You can, it will be built in FluentCart. So yeah, so that's a big module that we have in our subscription. So yeah, so that was kind of overview of FluentCart. And to be honest, we are not done. So last 2 years we build this. You can say like why it took so much time. It's a very looks like a simple software. Maybe in this current version, if someone want to just copy us 100%, that maybe they will take half of the time. But this is after lots of iteration. So we built so the idea, so how we tested it actually, that we built it, we tested with, okay, let's put 1 million data. Then we see the order page is taking 5-6 seconds. No, that will not work. 1 million, that's, we are building another a legacy system. So let's find out where it taking 5 seconds to load the order. So fine tune that. So we did that. And it took lots of our time it took for the R&D that we did over the years. And yeah, so that's something we measure every REST API endpoint. We measured can we save a second here? Can we make the checkout page super frictionless? Say, let's say someone is buying digital product, we don't need the shipping address. So let's find a way, let's calculate if there is any shippable product. If not, then don't show the shipping address. Okay, do we know the already have a saved shipping address from the customer from any other previous order? Okay, let's add that as a default, so people can. So the idea is actually it should be a super frictionless process. People go there, buy now, and as a business owner, you need to process the payment as soon as possible. So that was the idea. We did really lots of R&D, lots of rewriting and everything. So after that point, we are here actually. So yeah, so that was our FluentCart. Yeah, I in this time, I'm really proud of the team that they worked. This is our, actually you can say, the most ambitious project. Also, this is the project plugin that we worked so hard, and also like normally all of our product, actually, even Fluent community, the idea is like, okay, build and kind of like workable product, ship that, get feedback, and then revision that. That's kind of the ideal. We could not do that for this product, because for our shop we needed a complete solution. And then, and when we need a complete solution, we need subscription, we need licensing, we need upgrade, we need all the other things that the EDD or WooCommerce is doing. And the one thing that we wanted to use our own product. The second thing is actually, like, e-commerce is hard, and it's really a core of any business. uh, it's very sensitive, because it's about the money. Like, if we build something, release something, you started using it, and if there has any bug or something, if customer got overcharged or downcharged, that affect directly to the business, and we did not want to do that. So the idea is actually like, we don't a MVP will not work, a half done product will not work. The product need to be perfect from the very first. And that's kind of, it's like a not ideal for like launching a product, but we choose that to do that. And the idea is actually like, we want to implement that on our store, on live. And we started selling our existing products and everything, migrate all the data. So we have millions of data already. We're testing, actually, testing here. And then, like, okay, we are using it, we are processing thousands of orders every week, every day. So you can definitely do that. So that's kind of like confidence I want to give. uh, and yeah, that's the idea of FluentCart. uh, yeah, I don't know, like, if you guys like the plugin, the current state. Yeah, give some comment. I will read it. If you have any specific question, please write. I think you guys already wrote lots of questions, but it will be super helpful if you write again if I missed like everything. uh, yeah, so that will be cool. Hey, thank you guys. Okay. Okay, so on question, our friend from from Dubai, Nasser, what will be the release or beta testing calendar? So if everything goes right, we'll so we'll do the public beta, actually, most probably end of this month. But you know most probably I, I talked with few people in the past 2 weeks and few times, so maybe I will will try as soon as possible, actually, the public beta. Maybe I will open it to all the VIP members first, and then the public beta, so something like that. Okay, thank you so much. uh, Thank you, Taylor. I am sure you are enjoying the beautiful Switzerland in WordCamp Europe. I really missing that. Uh, Another question: can you share information about the funnel option? Not so much, because we are still building the core. So the funnel will be something like after the core. So maybe we'll start working end of this year, or maybe after 6-7 months, something like that. So yeah. Okay, I miss the integrations, especially for plugins. Yeah, hey Rick. So the integration part is actually like, at the launch, it will have all the integrations with other Fluent plugins, and definitely we will have webhook. and definitely we will have a very well documented code base so anyone can build integration. But later we want to add more integrations. My ideal workflow is like to build a built-in workflow. So something like Shopify, if you are familiar with Shopify, they have a great thing that's called flow. So that's the kind of the aim. Okay, thanks, Master, again. Okay, so you will release Fluent Affiliate and Fluent Card at the same time. So Fluent Affiliate, yeah. So most probably Fluent Affiliate will be released, launched before Fluent Card, and Fluent Affiliate also built kind of for Fluent Card because we also needed a affiliate plugin and we wanted to ditch affiliate WP. So yeah, but Fluent Affiliate, I don't want to keep it locked into the Fluent Cut only. I want to make it accessible and make it compatible with all the e-commerce plugin, EDD, SureCart, WooCommerce, everything. Okay. I assume integration will be available. Yeah, at the first we will have all the integrations with with everything. We will do a very special integration with Fluent Fluent community. So people, it can be like frictionless checkout. So when you have a course, when you have a like space, people can actually just click buy something like that. So another question is like there will be a data porting from WooCommerce. So we already built a data porting from EDD because we our data was on EDD. We still have it, but we test that. So at first we will have that data porting from EDD, but definitely from WooCommerce that will be complicated. We'll definitely test that. So maybe it will be super hard to give like 100% support, but we'll try as much as possible. Yeah. And another question is, do you plan LTD sales for this plugin? I am not sure, to be honest. We are so busy with building this plugin, of the development and everything. So yeah, but I'm not sure yet. But I don't want to oversell it. I don't want to sell lots of LTDs of this plugin. I want to grow it naturally. So if we even do an LTD, that will be only for like our existing customer or community members or VIP members, something like that. Maybe we'll not like do a public LTD or something. Will affiliate management be part of the Fluent card? So Fluent affiliate management. So we will have a plugin called Fluent Affiliate. We already announced the Fluent Affiliate actually. So we'll have the built-in integration with Fluent Affiliate, and all the integration with Fluent card will make it free. So like if you use Fluent card, maybe you don't need to buy like Fluent Affiliate for most of the cases. Okay, so another question, is W plugin under the license management? What does that do? Oh, so that's for licensing management actually. So if you say that like it's a W plugin, then you can give some more data, something like your icon, changelog, and everything. So when people actually click on the view details and the update, they can see see everything about that. But if you just sell some license but not W plugin, you can just disable that. So that's the idea. Okay. Donald, your question, can we have Google autocomplete for checkout? Definitely. We want to make, we already have that? Oh, we already have that. Sorry. It's one Donald, my team just saying like, we already have that. Yeah. So my requirements to the team was for the checkout page, like make it super fast. Like ultimately I want something like, if it's a known customer, if they already purchased from you, like they already purchased with like the Stripe or payment processor that supports like uh, charge later or something. So even you can just see the your last 4 digits of your card and pay. So even you don't have to give like your card details again. So that's type of integration, that's type of flexibility I want to give in the checkout page. Yeah. Page builder compatible elementors. Ultimate goal is like support all the page builder and everything, but at first we will support Gutenberg. But definitely we want to support all the page builder and everything. Okay, it's kind of unrelated question about the quiz friend committee. I'm really sorry that we could not, release that. We had a bug report with WAP, and the developers are testing, so we have to release that tomorrow. So yeah, definitely we'll get the release tomorrow for friend community. Hey Rick again, thanks Joel. So what are you saying? We have to stay with EDD, as you know we sell plugins. No, I said like if you are selling EDD, selling license in EDD plugins, then like FluentCart is the, like if you're selling licenses, digital products, FluentCart is the best plugin in the market, even in the current state. So I can guarantee that. Uh, yeah, so that's yeah. Another question is sure data porting could be possible. I'm not sure. I have to check their API. The problem is actually like SureCart, not problem. It kind of by design that all the data actually sit behind their uh, server. So you won't don't kind of like your server don't own the data. The data sits into their server, and then every time you have to like look the data. Every time you request something like go to order page, they so something like it goes to their SureCart plugin first, then their server first, uh, and then come back, and it's so that I think they definitely have some rate limiting or something. And also yeah, so that's kind of like thing. So I'm not sure that we can port the data from SureCart. I'm not super interested right now on that, but definitely if we have like lots of requests and anything, that definitely we can take a look later, but not in the current priority. Okay. What about tracking UTM and income, so you can track UTM and most probably. Oh, okay. I can say you we already have that feature because yeah, we need that. That's very core feature that everyone should know. So yeah, we have that data. I could not show in the in the dummy data because those data are actually like we generated those data actually. Okay, so those are like kind of our. So another question I got, like any multi-channel integration with every marketplace, so we can sell products in many places. So you can so there has few way that you can actually create an order. So one is like API. So the whole uh, plugin is built with REST API. So everything is REST API, and you can actually like create order with REST API or manually. So yeah, definitely. So that kind of like if someone need that, they can easily build and like webhook or something API and using API endpoint and build that. So yeah. Uh, so another question, any theme completed with FluentCart? As for our test, it should work with any plugin, but definitely like for custom styling, like lots of plugins give like manual, some extra code to make the like let's say for WooCommerce they do that, but FluentCart we tried make it at first because we are not in the market yet. So at first we tried to give like most of the support from our side, and definitely we will talk with some other popular theme companies to give explicit support and make it. Another very interesting question: how about accessibility in Illinois? Have you taken this in consideration? It is missing from the other plugin like FC. Uh, I'm First of all, thank you for this comment. Accessibility always important for us, but one thing that I'm not agree that like, since it's missing from other plugins like FC Fluent Community, I think as far I tested, Fluent Community's accessibility is better than even Circle, which is the multi billion-dollar company. Uh, no sound. I think it's okay. Maybe something is wrong there, but yeah. So, oh, maybe it's just me, just you. So Fluent Community's accessibility is more than, but I will stay with the FluentCart. Yeah, definitely. So like our 90% UI is like admin panel, 10% is at the front end, and definitely we'll check that. We did not check in the current version, we did check all the accessibility, but we will definitely check that with sound effect. Yeah, we'll definitely check that, and definitely we will always improve that. Okay, another question. Congrats on the plugin. It looks great. Will FluentCart support selling Landash courses as EDD does, or will it only support Fluent courses? Uh, first of all, I don't see any plugins as a competitor. WordPress is beautiful because of all the plugins, because of people have choices. And I say let's say Landash is a very great plugin. It's beautiful, has lots of features, and I never want to build all the features that Landash or Lifter or Tutor has. So we have a Fluent Comment has a totally is a very different vision, and I want to actually add all the integration with Fluent for FluentCart. So it's not like we have a competing product. We'll not build the integration, not something like that. We definitely want that integration. Multi-vendor marketplace, we that's not our current goal, and so I can't do any comment on that. So another question also, rediscount codes. Will you support codes for specific user areas, allow for discounts pro, EDD does? I think we already have that for discounts per user or something, add that restriction. If not, definitely we will, add that. That will not be a problem. So can a form submission in Fluent Forms be used to create an order? I mean, using Fluent CRM. So currently you can do that, but we have the REST API, we have the PSP API. Like you want to do a order programmatically, you can do that. So yeah, so even if we don't have that, we will have the PSP API. You can easily do that from the snippet or something. Okay. So those are the question, lots of question. I will just go to our community VIP lounge and see if there has any questions there. And I will I can do a live screen share here. And let's say, yeah, Sean, can you show the screen? Okay. Okay. So let's go with the oldest, earliest first. Lots of exciting, awesome. Yeah, I'll just make it bigger. Perfect. So, so I think I give the wrong date. Really sorry, guys. Okay. William Beam, I'm curious to know how this compared to ThriveCart. Also, when would it make sense to use this for a payment rather for some items rather than Fluent Forms of payment? I wish I could be on live. Yeah, I think William, you missed the whole live. So FluentCart is complete e-commerce solution, and I think this will till date, as far I know, all the plugins and everything. This is the fastest plugin ever for e-commerce, and period. Okay. Paul asked would to turn off your on based on needs. For instance, having a wholesale site where products are sent, not price on code. turn off all products. Yeah, I will answer this after this video. Yeah, take my money. Hey, Nasser. Okay, can products be imported, exported, duplicated? Yeah, definitely. That's a very basic feature. We'll have that. Uh, yeah. Hey, Rick. Nice, but why not improving commerce? Yeah, so that's kind of like you can't improve something that is like fundamentally designed a different way. So I think lots of WooCommerce plugin wanted to do that. Automatic wanted also do that for last 5-6 years. They're trying to like just migrate their water tables and still doing that. So it's hard. Like when you have like billions of users, you just cannot change anything. You cannot just change dramatically. Okay, I will answer. There's lots of question. I will answer after this. Okay, I'll also answer this one. So yeah, so that's kind of like our question. Yeah, but I was expecting an question actually that is like tasks. FluentCart will take lots of server resources like other plugins. So that's type of question. So we are still doing some benchmark. Like let's say adding let's say like 100 products or 1,000 product in WooCommerce in the same like similar server, like exact same type of server, same price, same provider, same server software, like 1,000 product from WooCommerce, 1,000 product from FluentCart. Let's generate like 100K orders, 100K here, and then like measure the your server uses, your RAM uses, how much it taking for rendering your orders, how much time it taking to place an order, what's the API response and everything. And so far, our we first of all we could not complete the test yet because it's do lots of things. But so far, like FluentCart is much faster. Even so far like 25 and sometimes 40% faster. In our site, we just added the lowest number, like 25%, but it's like up to like 30-35%. And another thing, like even like FluentCart, does not load scripts, styles, anything if it's not in your like you have a homepage. There is no product. If you have WooCommerce, you will have tons of scripts, styles loaded. If it's in FluentCart, there will be no JavaScript, no CSS. So even it will not load. So that's kind of like another thing actually. All the data FluentCart produce, your subscription, licensing, your orders, your product attributes, and everything, it adds in their own database, something like say Fluent CRM, Fluent Booking, something like that. The same architecture that we used, and that's why it's so fast. It's crazy fast. And as I said, you will not if you find any plugin, any e-commerce plugin this fast, you can send to me, and I want to see that. I'm 100% sure you'll not find that. If you find any, I will give the highest license package for free of FluentCart on launch. So that's kind of like guaranteed that something like another challenge I can give, like the reports I showed you. If you find anything similar like this in a core, in any plugin, in WordPress related, I will like I will also give you a license, highest tier of FluentCart, even Fluent CRM. That does not exist, but I will create one for you. So yeah, so that's kind of like confidence our team has. That's how we build it. Yeah. So one question that is interesting, like so another question that's interesting. The Paymatic is done after FluentCart. Actually, no. Like Paymatic we have we have a very niche market for thematic. Lots of the like we have like thousands of um, I think that's non-profits. They use Paymatic, and Paymatic is like built for that. The team is also working. They are also adding features based on the feedback and everything. So kind of like Paymatic is dedicated for like those non-profits. They really need a very super simple solution, and that's for like the Paymatic. It's not like Paymatic is done. Though another thing is actually in the last 8 years or like the lifetime of WPManageNinja, we never abandoned sold. So yeah, I have many failed projects that I tried, but I never like shipped it. But if I marketed a product, sell a product, we never abandoned any product. So yeah, Pragmatic is not done. We have a team for Pragmatic. So another question is like send invoice for payment, create manual orders. Yeah, definitely, you can create a manual order, and then FluentCart will give you a link. Send that link. People can actually, you can send an email from FluentCart, and then they can go there and pay that order. That is it. Okay. Any specific server specs for FluentCart? I think it will work any server. So I am currently the demo I am showing. It's on Harsner. It's a very basic server. So yeah, it should work on any server. Okay, so another question is cardamom features. I see great payment with face. Yes, definitely we will have that. Like we need that. So, but most probably it will not be within this month. Most probably next month or something. Our team is currently super busy with some core features that we're working. But cardamom definitely we will have that. Even we have cardamom feature for WooCommerce in Fluent CRM, and definitely we will have that. And I want to make it free. Like you don't have to like pay for this type of core features. Okay. Another question is, can you talk about W Manager products in general and any thoughts on any strategy, FluentCart, community? Seems like a huge opportunity. Andrew, thank you so much. So, in the live at the first, I told like Fluent in WPManageNinja, we are very good with solving business problems, real problems, and that's what we are working for last 7 8 years. And every product you see, like these products solve problems and for some specific people, and those like creators, agencies, small businesses. So from Fluent CRM, form, even community, even like now cart. So these are like connected products. It's not, these are not random products. It's like it's all part of the plan. Every product, like even after in the next 2 3 years, I kind of exactly know which next product we will build, and all these products will be connected. We want to solve the real business problems, and they should be like connected. It's think about it like when you when we will build the products, when this connection are from the first party, it's well integrated, it can talk each other, you will get the similar experience and everything kind of connected, it works. So that's kind of the goal that we want. And definitely like you're talking about like say N8N strategy, or like next big thing is your business is ready for like in AI. So I'm sure there will be some uh, I think web about like your app talk with your AI. So something like that. And most of our products actually already kind of like 50% compatible with AI, because we have all our products are built on REST API. So if WordPress actually like WordPress AI team build the server for AI communication, all of our product will be automatically compatible. So that's kind of a big thing where it will really thrive. Um, okay. Uh, Also, how about membership like WooCommerce memberships? I think there is lots of great membership plugins already. So definitely, we'll have that kind of integration of those membership sites. I don't want to build a membership features right into FluentCart. That's not the goal of FluentCart. Rather than support other membership plugins. Thanks for your answer. Will FluentCart support payment by points from GamiPress? It's too early actually. We are just building the core. So something like I'm sure GamiPress. I know the GamiPress team. They are super active. I'm sure once we release the API and everything, maybe they will add the integration. Those are GamiPress. Those guys are really cool. Uh, or do you have a pricing module? Rick, I'm not sure about the pricing module, what you mean by the pricing module. Yeah, but send me a message or post in our VIP. We'll discuss about it. Okay, I think, yeah. Can I use it to sell? Yes, definitely can do that with automation. But my ultimate goal is actually with the Fluent community that, like in Fluent community in course or space, you will just select which product is connected with this space and when that product, and then in the landing page of that course or community, it will be just auto injected in that pricing table, and people can buy right from that community page. That's something I aim for, like that type of integration we should have. So something like you are selling a course, selling a membership or something, it should be frictionless. People don't have to go to even the checkout page or something. People will just click, it may open a model or something, boom, pay that, they will get access, something like that. That type of like frictionless experience that I want with, especially for Fluent community. So yeah, so it's like 1.5 hour and I think you guys got super bored. uh, and I can talk like for hours, but I should stop here. And thank you guys so much for joining the webinar. uh, you can just go to like, currently you can go to like fluentcart.com and sign up for join the waitlist. uh, and once it's ready for beta and anything, we will we'll definitely send an email if you join the waitlist, or definitely we will post in the VIP community. But I would recommend go to the fluentcart.com, check all the features. We already added lots of things, we already have like documentation and everything that will be live. And so you can see all the features what we talked about and everything in the uh, in the website. So yeah, so go to the website, check it out, everything. And let me know in the community what do you think. So yeah, that will be awesome. Yeah, and just one request guys, that is uh, yeah, please let me know in the community your feedback, what do you think at the first glance. And so I would like to share that to my team, like you guys are excited, or if you have any feedback or anything. So uh, So so they will be really happy. So yeah, please write something in the community about what do you think about FluentCart. If you have any feedback or anything, please don't just do like feature request or something. uh, We'll have a thread for feature request or anything, but give a general like feedback. If you like it, hate it, something like that, that will be really helpful. So yeah, see you guys, and please subscribe to the channel. My team just told me to send me message to say this, so please subscribe if you are on YouTube. That will really help. Yeah, and yeah, I will jump uh, another webinar next week or after that week and give you update. Okay, see you.